What's up guys, this is Shan Heather and today we got Huawei Y9a smartphone with us and we are going to perform a quick unboxing of its retail box. We will have a look on the device inside, all of the content we got inside this box. We will talk about the design, highlighted features, specs and along with all of the usual unboxing stuff. So let's start it. So here on the front side we got an image of the device. As you can see, we got a huge screen, a pop-up selfie camera. Y9a comes with Huawei's app gallery. There is no Google Play services and the Google Play Store on this device. So the device we got inside got 128GB storage, 8GB RAM and the color is space silver. We got the dual SIM variant and this is the model number of the device. So let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. And here we go. So here is the Huawei Y9a in space silver. We got the SIM card tray ejector pin and here is a silicon case for the back panel. Huawei's 40-watt supercharged charger and here we got the USB Type-C cable. Here is the 3.5mm earphone and that's all. So inside the retail box of Huawei Y9a you will find the smartphone, a silicon case, 3.5mm earphone, Huawei 40-watt supercharged charger, a USB Type-C cable and the SIM card tray ejector pin. Since this is a special review unit, there is no user manual or quick start guide provided, but when you are going to buy this device from the market, you will find those things in the retail box as well. So here is the Huawei Y9a in space silver. Let's switch it on. And while it's booting up for the very first time, let me tell you about few of the hardware specs of the device. So it comes with Helio G80 processor, 8GB RAM, 128GB storage, 6.63-inch Full HD Plus screen. We got quad camera setup on the back side and on the front side we got a 16 megapixel front camera. We got 4200 mAh battery and 40-watt quick charging. So now I'm just going to go through the setup and after that we will have a detailed look on the device. And here we go. So the very first notification I'm getting here is that the software on this device is not the commercial version, it is for the testing purpose because it's a review unit. So but I guess still the features and everything will be pretty much same. So first of all, let's talk about the design. So Y9 series is always the flagship smartphone in the Y series. Compared to other devices in the Y series, it comes with more premium design like the glass back panel, dual tone finishing, pop-up selfie camera and better build quality. So as you can see that we got a huge screen to body ratio on the front side and the screen is quite big as well, 6.63-inch. And the best part is that there is no notch or punch hole on the screen because recently many people were complaining about few other Y series smartphones of 2020 that why we got the notch still in this year. So this is the good news about those guys, that here we go with a good looking beautiful smartphone without notch. The bezel at the bottom is quite thin. The same goes with the sides as well. Very narrow bezels. And when we're talking about the top, it's pretty much same thing. Here we got the earpiece right above the screen. There is a screen protector pre-applied on the display of Huawei Y9a. At the top we got the microphone, 3.5mm audio jack and the pop-up selfie camera module. At the bottom we got the speaker grill, primary microphone, USB Type-C port and the SIM card tray slot. It is a dual SIM smartphone and the SIM2 slot can be used for memory card as well, but this device comes with a nano memory card slot, so a regular micro SD card will not work on this device. On the right hand side we got the volume keys and the power key in which the fingerprint sensor is embedded as well. The placement of the fingerprint sensor and the power key is very nice because it is easily reaching to my thumb, as you can see here. But this is designed for right-handed guy, so if you are a lefty then you will have to use your forefinger to unlock your device, and can be a bit tough, as you can see here. And now talking about the back, this is really beautiful. As you can see, we got the space silver variant and the reflection of the light is quite nice. The most important thing about the back panel of Y9a is that this is exact copy of Huawei Mate 30 Pro. We got the same camera module, we got the same circular halo ring across the camera module. The placement of the LED flash is same as well. So this is really nice that Huawei is bringing its flagship level design and build quality to a mid-range smartphone. The camera bump on the rear of the device is a bit much, and if you're not going to use any case on the Huawei Y9a, then you will have to be careful while putting the device on any surface because it won't be stable and wobble a bit for sure. So in terms of design and build quality, Y9a is a very premium looking smartphone. The screen to body ratio is great. The front looks beautiful. We got the 3.5mm jack along with a trendy pop-up selfie camera. We got the side-mounted fingerprint sensor and a very gorgeous back panel that looks exactly like Huawei Mate 30 Pro. Now talking about the screen and display quality, we got a 6.63-inch Full HD Plus display. And because of the high PPI, the display is very sharp. You will not see any pixelation and the viewing angles are so nice. The bezels are very thin and screen to body ratio is huge because there is no notch or punch hole on the screen. The colors are so punchy and the display looks very beautiful. Talking about the brightness, this is the maximum brightness on Huawei Y9a, and as you can see, it's bright enough. If you go to the white background, then it will give the better idea that how bright is the display of Huawei Y9a. So this one looks quite nice for sure, but we will use this device in outdoors in bright sunlight to see how good it's going to be, and we will cover that part in the detailed review of Y9a, but right now it's looking quite nice. And this is the minimum brightness, so this is quite nice as well because you will be able to use your Huawei Y9a in low light situation without putting a strain on your eyes because the minimum brightness is very low. Now talking about the software and OS, it comes with Android 10.1 and Emotion UI 10, but the interesting point here is that there is no Google Play Store and the Google services. Instead of that, it comes with Huawei App Gallery that you can use to install your favorite applications on this device. So this is the home screen. You can see we got lots of Huawei applications like themes, music, videos, calendar, books, we got health, we got Huawei browser as well. If you go to the tools folder, you will find calculator, there is FM radio as well, we got compass. It comes with Petal Search, that is a special app finding application developed in collaboration with Huawei. So along with the app gallery, you can use the Huawei Petal Search to find any application of your interest, and if that particular application is not available on the Huawei's App Store, then Petal Search will give you the options that from where you can download and install that particular application on your Huawei Y9a. And then we got clock, email, notepad, link now, there is member center, we got some Huawei apps in this folder like wallet, tips, phone clone, and then we got few empty folders. As you can see, these folders are categorized based on the app types. It will start giving you a suggestion in these folders that what applications you can download. You will get a thumbnail of that particular application, and if you tap on it, then you will get the option to download and install it on this device. So this is also a very nice feature of Emotion UI that you will find on Huawei Y9a. If you go to the settings, here you can see that we got plenty of options and features that we got on the Emotion UI running on Huawei Y9a. It also comes with Huawei's personal assistant called Huawei Assistant that you can use for giving voice commands to the device to perform various tasks and for better productivity. So we will have a look on all of these in our later video. Right now I'm just trying to give you an idea that how feature rich is the Emotion UI on Huawei Y9a. And now let's talk about the camera. We got an AI quad camera setup on the back of the device. So we got a 64 megapixel primary camera, 8 megapixel wide angle lens, 2 megapixel depth sensor and 2 megapixel dedicated macro lens. For selfies, we got a 16 megapixel pop-up selfie camera module. So if we launch the camera app, this is the standard Huawei camera application interface that you will find. So we got the photo, video, beauty mode, then we got aperture mode that you can use for capturing images with nice bokeh effects. Here you can see that we got the AI camera features. We got Huawei's AI lens as well that you can use in the camera of Huawei Y9a to get the information regarding the objects being displayed in the viewfinder. If you tap on more, here we got the Pro mode, panorama, SDR, time-lapse, stickers. High res option is there for capturing 64MP resolution images, and we got a super macro mode available as well. If you tap on this download button here, you can see that we got the sticker that is already added in the camera modes on Y9a. If you go to the settings, here you will find some options that you can use while capturing images and videos on Huawei Y9a. It supports 1080p resolution videos at 30 fps. If you switch to front cam, then the front camera module pops up that you can use for taking selfies and videos. The front camera is also capable of recording 1080p resolution videos at 30 fps. So let's take few pictures of this tiny little colorful toy here, and let's see how good the camera of Y9a is going to perform in the auto mode. So let's have a look on the pictures that we have just captured. So this is quite nice, lots of detail we are getting here on the image. Also here you can see that we got great amount of detail. The color reproduction is nice, color saturation is nice as well. And I'm quite impressed by the details it's capturing. It's so good. Here once again you can see that we are getting good amount of detail. The color saturation, color reproduction is nice as well, and the details are so good. Here as well. And the last picture I captured was on the super macro mode, and here now you can get the real idea about the camera capability of the device. The super macro mode works really nice. As you can see, like for the same part in the auto mode we are getting great amount of detail as well, but when we are using the super macro mode it's so good. Also the brightness and exposure is better compared to the regular mode. So the super macro mode performance is nice for sure, and overall camera performance in the auto mode looks nice as well. Lots of detail in everything. But in our detailed camera review of Y9a, we will see how good it's going to be when we are going to use in different lighting condition, in different scenarios, and where we will use all of these camera modes. But at the first glance, it's pretty nice for sure. So overall, Huawei Y9a is looking a very nice mid-range smartphone in every aspect. It comes with a very nice premium looking design and build quality. The display is beautiful. The screen to body ratio is great. There is no notch or punch hole on the screen. We got a trendy pop-up selfie camera module, the side-mounted fingerprint sensor, a 3.5mm audio jack, a very beautiful back panel along with 4200 mAh battery and 40 watt fast charging capability. The only drawback here is that it comes with a nano memory card slot, so you will have to buy a new memory card if you want to use one on your Y9a. And on the software part, as I mentioned, that it does not come with Google Play Store, and you will have to use the Huawei's app gallery and the Petal Search app to install any application on your device. But it's not a big deal because you will be able to download and install most of the apps and games easily. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.